College basketball will crown a national champion on Monday, and soon you may be able to bet on games like that right from your cell phone in North Carolina. Lawmakers are debating the issue. Some say legalization is overdue, while critics say it could lead to an addiction crisis. WRAL Sports investigative reporter Brian Murphy has the story.
We are in the middle of the largest and fastest expansion of gambling in the nation's history. And with that comes fear from many that the United States is also going to see a huge increase in addiction, particularly among young men, that could have big consequences.
Saul Malik always liked the thrill of gambling. Scratch-offs, the racetrack, casino night. A college friend introduced him to a bookie, and he made his first sports bet.
When I saw my bet was winning, this was like $10, and I felt probably better about myself than I'd ever felt before.
That weekend in 2017, he won another bet. Suddenly, he had something to set him apart from other members of his college fraternity. He was hooked, and then he was losing.
I was placing so many bets that there was no way I was going to be able to win every Croatian volleyball match.
There's been a 30% increase in the risk for gambling problems nationwide since 2018. Young males who bet on sports online make up the majority of the increase. Ohio legalized mobile sports betting in January. Calls to its problem gambling helpline jumped 150%. In North Carolina, the estimated rate of problem gambling is 5.5% of bettors. The proposed bill gives $2 million annually for gambling addiction, education, and treatment, double the current budget. Proponents say a legal market will help identify problem gamblers, and the apps offer measures to stop people from spiraling.
And the smart thing is to regulate this market and give people who need problem gambling support the help and the resources they need.
Malik, who lives in Texas, was placing bets overnight, waking up early to see if he'd won, and then place more wagers. It impacted his sleep, studies, schoolwork, and relationships. Malik entered a recovery program and hasn't placed a bet since late summer 2019.
It's really the time that's lost with family and the emotional damage that some people never would repair, and it could take years.
Brian Murphy, WRAL.
26 states and Washington, D.C. have legalized mobile sports gambling. A 2022 WRAL poll found more than 50% of respondents said sports gambling, including online, should be legal in North Carolina.